When did he take off his shirt?
Now niggas talking about is the earth flat. We don't know nothing about the earth, bro.
First off, the earth being flat, I'm not finna get into that shit with y'all.
Now let's do it. You think the earth's flat?
The earth is not flat.
I don't think, to be honest.
You're an earth flatter? Or you a flat earther?
I think the earth is a rectangle. Think about it. I think the earth is a rectangle.
How the f is it a rectangle? Oh my god, how did I even, why am I even asking this stupid retarded?
How the f is it a sphere?
I'm actually like fighting, like my...
Think about it. Everyone says the earth is what? Is a sphere. It's circular, right?
Because it is.
The only reason you believe the earth is circular, a sphere, because that's what they told you when you were young. Yo ho ain't never went around the earth to see if it's an actual sphere.
I have.
No, the f you haven't. You ain't even been all around Houston. How the f you gonna get all around the earth? That's the only reason you think the earth is a sphere. Because they told your stupid it's a sphere.
No, I just...
Yes, the f. If you would have grew up and they would have told you the color red is purple, you would be saying red is purple right now. Don't f lie. Just how they told you the earth is a sphere. What if the earth is a f rectangle? You wouldn't know, because they told you it's a sphere, so you believe it's a sphere.
No, whenever you're flying on a plane, you can literally see the dent and the curvature of the world.
You don't even believe that shit.
What do you mean?
You don't even believe that shit.
Literally.
So you can tell me when you fly on a plane,
yeah, you can see
the earth and be like, ooh, that motherfucker round, basketball type shit.
Sure.
Ooh. Then they got it to like a basketball, multicolored basketball.
Yeah.
Shut the f up, nigga.
You don't see that, like whenever you're on a plane, you can really see that curve.
Whenever I'm on a plane, all I see is the f***ing floor and I see the f***ing ocean.
No, that's just a cheap shot. That's the low.
Okay. Let me ask you this. If the earth is really a sphere, why the f the ocean water don't fall off the earth?
The quiet sound effect.
How the fuck the ocean water don't fall off the earth? You can't tell me that! Now niggas want to say gravity. Shut the f up,
nigga.
Shut the f up, nigga. Shut the f up, nigga. Shut up. Now we over here talking about like gravity. You only believe in gravity because that's what they taught your hoe in school. You agree with me now? Shut up, nigga. Shut up. The only reason you believe in what you believe in now is because that's what they told you in school.
Alright.
He said the earth is round because the horizon line would be able to see New York from Texas. Yeah, he's obviously not right in the head because that made no sense. I think he was trying to say you would be able to see New York from Texas. That's a lie because I can't even see the end of my neighborhood from where I am. So how the would you be able to see New York from Texas?
Yeah.
Do you know how stupid you sound? Huh?
What the fuck is you talking about, bro?
Come on, bro. I can't even see a mile down the road. You're talking about see New York from Texas.
Well, that's why you can't see miles down the road because of the nether sphere.
You don't even know what that is.
Yes, I do.
What is it?
You
don't know what that is.
It's the curvature of the earth.
You really think you could be able to see a mile down? No, wait, first of all, a mile is different. You think you'd be able to see from Texas to New York if the world was quote unquote flat?
You'd be able to see those skyscrapers for sure. Yeah.
You're a idiot.
You can see. You'd be able to see those.
You're
skyscrapers.
a idiot.
You'd be able to see those.
You think if the world was quote unquote flat, you'd be able to see from Texas to New York? You think you're gonna see Lady Liberty holding that shit up if the world was flat?
Yes.
You're an idiot. You are a literal idiot.
If the world was really flat?
If the world was flat, you think you'd be able to see from Texas to New York? Why are you thinking?
Can fish see water?
You are an idiot. You are an idiot.
Can fish see water?
You think if the world was flat, you'd be able to see from Texas to New York?
If you had binoculars, yes.
I don't know what type of vision you have, but I ain't never heard of shit that'd make you see that.
You'd literally be able to see. Yeah, you'd literally be able to see all of one state if the Earth's really flat.
No, you can't.
Like Idaho.
No, you can't. So you telling me if the world was flat, if I'm in,
you'd be able to see the next city for sure. For sure, you'd be able to see Dallas. Wait, tell me. Can fish see water and air, or can they just see water? Or that's their air, so can they just see air?
You said there's a reason you can't see when you on the beach? Yeah. Because it's nothing but water in front of you.
They say you see North Korea from New York. That's what I heard.
You can't see, when you go to the beach, you see nothing but water because there's nothing but water in front of you, you idiots. What the else are you supposed to see? Huh? Land? Exactly. If you step outside, you can't see the tallest building in your city.
Why? Because the world is round.
No, because you can't see that far.
If the world was flat, you'd be able to.
No.
The fuck does that come from?
No.
Binoculars.
No. You cannot see the tallest building in your city because you just can't see that far. Exactly. No, because you said you can't see that far. Exactly.
No, you can. I'm telling you, if you were to step out, I'm telling you, if Houston was flat, you'd be able to see downtown.
So when you say the world is round, okay, let's act like the world is round. So you're telling me some people in the world are like this and some are upside down?
No. I mean, if you want to look at it in our perspective, like if you want to see, like, let's say, like, the person on the bottom of the other half of the earth was, like, where it's dark or whatever. The reason why I feel like, the reason why I feel like...
But why was there floating across the ocean, though? What the f does that mean?
Oh, the screen. They're talking about the binoculars. There's binoculars that were just
the screen.
Yeah.
That was oddistry. That was oddistry. Bro.
Gravitational pull. There you go. Because they gravitational pulling to the center of the earth.
Okay, how about this? If the world is truly round. No, have you ever thought about this? Why can't you walk off the earth?
Because the earth is not flat.
Doesn't matter.
Goofy, yes, if the earth is flat, you'd be able to walk off the earth.
No, it doesn't matter.
Why wouldn't you be able to walk off the earth?
Why can't you walk to the end of the earth?
Because the earth is not flat.
No. You said the earth is a sphere, right?
Yes.
Earth is a sphere.
So it's never ending if it's a sphere.
No.
There's no end of the
earth. Earth is a sphere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't you walk off the earth?
How would you be? Because one, gravitational pull. Two, it's a sphere. There's no end for the earth. It's a sphere. Just constantly, if you were to rotate and take a flight.
Okay,
straight. Let me say this. If the earth was flat, why is it that whenever you take a plane ride straight across the equator, it's going to land you back on the opposite side instead of just having you at a new location?
What? Okay, if that's quote unquote an earth, why can't I Okay. Let's say this. The earth is a big old sphere, right?
Yeah.
If you can go into space and leave the earth, why can't I leave the earth by going straight? Why I gotta go up? Why I gotta leave the earth by going up?
What are you talking about?
Why?
Well, you said to do what?
Okay, how about this? How about this?
Because if you go sideways, you're gonna stay in the earth.
Okay, so if I leave Earth and go into space, I can go under the earth.
No, you can't.
Why?
Gravity.
Excuse me?
Gravity.
So you're gonna sit here and tell me there's no, first of all, there's no gravity when you're in space.
So what?
Gotcha, bitch.
You said what?
There's no gravity in space.
Yeah, but you're talking about why can't you leave Earth? You're talking about while you're still in Earth, not while you're outside of Earth.
If I go into space, I can technically go under the earth. Like if I leave Earth and go into space, because you can't sit here and tell me under the earth is just nothing. You can go under the earth.
What the are you talking about?
Okay, look at that earth right there, right?
Yes.
Say we leave Earth and go into space. You telling me I can't go under the earth right here? Or if I can't, I know there's space under the earth.
I think under the earth is not a good explanation of how, or like good words to really put it in. You could just say you're going on the opposite side of the earth.
I got one for you, motherfucker. I got one for you. If I can leave space and I can go under the earth and go up, I can break through the ground.
What? Nigga?
If I can leave space and go under the earth, I can break through the ground. If I have some type of machinery that's strong enough.
You're not going through the core of the earth.
You know what the f*** I mean, you dumbass. Like, if I technically could, I could break through the ground.
No.
Obviously, I can't break through the ground. But if I could break through the ground.
If you could, that means the earth is flat. I don't think that's the case.
So you're trying to tell me the earth is a sphere. And if I go under this sphere and then I go up, what will happen?
What do you mean what will happen?
What happens if I go under the earth and I go up? What happens?
You're talking about under as in like under this?
Yes.
Nigga, you go up, you're gonna go into the earth. Even if it's not technically up, it's technically down. Because the fucking gravitational pull.
What the f*** are you talking about?
Whenever you're saying, going under the earth, so let's say you're on a flight, right? And let's say you went around this globe. And then let me actually put it.
No, because when you're on a flight, you're still on the Earth. I'm talking about a rocket ship. Houston, we have a problem type. We're not talking about the same thing.
Let me show you. So look.
Yes.
So the best explanation here. If you're talking about taking a flight and going
not a flight
or whatever the rocket ship,
Houston, we have a problem.
Even then, for you to do that, like that still doesn't even make no sense. What rocket ship? Okay, rocket ship, right? You on a rocket ship and you're going sideways to where you're going all the way around, and then you end up on the bottom, which is technically not the bottom. Right? Right, guys? So if you were to say, oh, go straight up into the Earth, no. Because of gravitational pull, it pulls everything towards the center. So technically, you'd be going down.
Let me ask you let me ask you a question, young bull. Let me ask you a question. If the Earth is a so-called sphere, let me ask you a question. How can the Earth be round if something can fall from space into the Earth?
Gravity? What are you talking about?
Or is it round? Or is it just an open space?
It's round.
Cause think about it. A basketball is round, right?
Yeah.
If I say I dropped my 1 of 501 Hellcat Red Eye key on a basketball, it would not go through the basketball, right? It would bounce off and hit the ground. So if a meteor drops from space, just how I would drop my 1 of 501 Hellcat Daytona key. Did I say Red Eye?
No, you said 1 of 500.
Okay, if a meteor would drop from space, just how I would drop my 1 of 1 Hellcat Daytona key. 1 of 500.
No, 1 of 1, all right.
Yeah. Why does the meteor go into Earth?
Because of gravity. White tank, aloe bands.
I don't get what y'all are saying in the chat. You're saying the Earth is gravity this, gravity that. Fam. If the Earth is a so-called sphere, why the Wait, okay. How about this, brother? How about this?
How the did he win this one?
How about this? How about this? How about this? To get into space, why do you have to go up? Why can't you go straight?
Because if you go straight, you're technically going sideways from the gravitational pull. Goofy.
Nothing is pulling me right now. What? Nothing is pulling me right now. Because I watching jump. If I jump and I come back on the ground, it's because I don't have enough bunnies.
Stand up and jump. Stand up and jump real fast. And then we'll see what's pulling him.
Fuck. Nothing pulled me.
So what would just pull you down?
Nothing pulled me.
Why didn't you just keep going up?
Because I don't have bunnies. I gotta work on my
even if you had bunnies, fuck that.
Leg day.
Yeah, even if you already have buddies, you eventually would have to come down. Why is that?
Because you come down.
And why do you come down?
What the?
Why do you come down?
What the?
Why do you come down?
Hey! What the? Does gravity? Hey, what the? Why didn't it go back? Okay.
No, it's just delayed. So yeah.
Hey, what the? Does gravity have to do with me walking somewhere?
What the? Did you get walking somewhere from? I'm talking about jumping up and down. If I'm jumping, if I'm literally taking.
Okay. No. Let me ask you this. If I start right here in Houston, Texas, and I take the fastest car in the world, say it drives 100 million miles an hour, okay? And I just go straight. Say I'm able to drive through the ocean too. Where will I end up if I keep going straight, non-stop?
From where?
From right here. I keep going straight, non-stop. The car can drive through the ocean and everything. Where will I end up?
Well, if you had that capability,
yes,
you'd probably end up in the same location. If you were able to just drive through everything and then just
you'll end up in the same spot. You'll be in the same location.
I would end up back at my starting point if I drove straight.
Yeah.
Like I never took any turns, never veered to the left, never veered to the right. The alignment on my car just came from the Dodge Hellcat Daytona dealership, and that is straight to the. I'm ending up in the same position.
Yes, if you were in the driving point right there, exactly right there. Prime example. Look,
they say when you jump, gravity constantly pulls you down, slowing your upward movement until you momentarily stop at the peak of your jump and accelerating you back to the ground. All that shit you talk about is nigga. Like I was saying, if I drive 100 million miles an hour in my 1 of 501 Hellcat Daytona across multiple oceans, you're gonna sit here and tell me I'll end up in the same spot again?
Yes, if you weren't moving, if you're not going left or right, anywhere, you're just going straight, and you're talking about you have a little gas because there's something. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Like, because you're
how?
Because the world is a sphere.
I'm driving straight though. I didn't make any turns.
Exactly. You're thinking of it as the world was flat. The world is not flat. So if it's a sphere and you're driving straight and you're not making no turns, you're gonna end up in the same spot.
You know why?
That's like a prime example. That's like having a plane with a limited gas, right? If you have a plane with a limited gas and you take off from a certain spot, airport, whatever, and you just keep going straight, and you have a limited gas, and you just keep going straight, you gonna see the starting point.
A basketball is a sphere, right?
Yeah.
If we got trapped in a large ass basketball and we kept going straight, just kept going straight, we are not going to end up at the same spot we started at.
Yes, the we will.
No, we're not.
Yes, the we will.
No, we're not.
Yes, the we will.
No, we're not.
Yes, the we will.
No, we're not. If we're trapped into a large ass basketball and we go straight, we're eventually going to end up at the other side of the basketball. Now, if you want to climb the basketball walls, then yes, you'll eventually end up at the same spot you started at. But Earth does not have basketball walls. You know why? Because you can leave Earth via rocket ship.
You know, it does have. Actually, technically, it does. Gravity, it's its walls. The rocket ship literally has to go straight up to break through gravity.
Then what the fuck are we saying?
No, it still fights gravity, but like it's breaking through the gravity, and then
okay. Let me ask you this:
it's more weight going outside. I mean,
all right. Let me ask you this: you know, when a rocket ship comes back, it goes back down.
Yeah.
Why can't it go sideways?
Because the rocket ship's not built to do that.
Build one, bitch.
They do. That's what they call them, planes. The fuck? This dumbass nigga. Nah, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo. This is so dumb. It's ridiculous.
Bro.
What y'all talking about, man? Oh, I'm on Twitch right now. Suburb Baby 2 Eyes. If you want to talk to me, come to the Twitch. Suburb Baby 2 Eyes.